When we got home from Nagoya yesterday, we were so happy to find that our luggages had arrived. So here is my duffel and my hubby's luggage. So the luggage delivery service worked extremely well. We ended up paying around $30 to ship both bags, so it wasn't too bad, although we weren't traveling from very far. We were just going from Hiroshima to Osaka, so I think it was well worth the cost, although next time I think what we're gonna do is just pack less. I brought a lot of clothes and makeup and such that I haven't really used. I could have gotten by with a lot less, so I think next time I'm gonna try to pack maybe, I don't know, a smaller capsule, like a 10-item wardrobe or something like that for a 2-week trip. I think that might be stretching it a little bit, especially if it's hot and humid like it is in Japan. I've been sweating a ton and we haven't done laundry, but we've been shopping a bit as well, so that's been supplementing my outfits. I've been wearing some of the new stuff that I've purchased. Today we are spending pretty much all day eating and shopping. It's our last 2 days in Japan, so we're gonna stay around the Osaka area. We are going back to Kobe for lunch. We're having Kobe beef. We do that every time we've come to Japan. Our first time here was in 2009, and we had to go to Kobe because we were actually taking a huge ship from Kobe to Shanghai. The flights at that time were really expensive. I think at that time a flight from Japan to China or vice versa was around $1,000 a person, so it was way too much for our budget, so we decided to just take the ferry over, which was around 200 maybe, or maybe even less than that. It took a really long time. I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't recommend it because I think we were on the ship for 48 hours, and when you're only in this part of the world for, it was 3 weeks at that time, spending 2 days on a boat just isn't the best use of your time. It was really, really boring. So I wouldn't redo that part of the trip, but the Kobe portion was great because we had Kobe beef for the first time in 2009. Nothing anywhere else has compared to the Kobe beef that we've had in Kobe. So when we came here 2 years ago, we also took a little side trip to Kobe, and it's only about half an hour from Osaka by train, so it's not too bad. So we're gonna do that again today, but lunch is significantly cheaper than dinner. So we're gonna try lunch. This is the first time we've tried lunch. We've had 2 dinners. I put on a little bit more makeup today. I have a little more eye makeup on. I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup since Tokyo. So Mount Fuji, I definitely just went with the basics. I filled in my brows a little bit and I put on some primer, but no mascara, nothing else. It was just basically primer and brows. And since Mount Fuji, I've been adding a little bit more here and there. So when we went to Hiroshima, I wore a bit of mascara. And then when we came to Osaka yesterday, I wore a little bit of eyeshadow, but not much. And then today I put on a bit more. So I'm slowly getting back into my regular routine. I also have concealer on, which I haven't used since Tokyo. But I always feel like when I'm in a big city, I tend to wear more makeup versus if I'm doing a hike or if I'm in like a smaller city, I might not put on as much. For breakfast this morning, we went to a pastry shop called Cascade. Haven't been there before, but the breads looked really good. So I got this pineapple type bun, but it seems kind of hard, so hopefully I'll like it. We also got this green tea cream bun with slivered almonds on top. And not sure what this one is, but looks good. It doesn't have anything inside, but I really like sweet breads like this. And I should mention that my husband also had a curry bun, but he ate it before I could vlog it.
That we have.
Ooh,
right?
yummy.
I think almost like a cream.
Oh, there is a
paste.
cream. Yeah. We are back in Kobe. We're heading to our lunch reservation. We're trying a restaurant called Kobe Plaisir. Our hotel helped us with the booking and it got really good reviews. So lunch was pretty good. It wasn't great though. I feel like the last couple of times we've been here, the meat was a lot more tender. Maybe it's because we went for lunch and they don't use the best cuts of meat, but this one wasn't as melt in your mouth. We're exploring a little bit now before heading back to Osaka. We came across this shrine, so we're just gonna take a peek inside. Haven't seen this part of Kobe before. Since we only have a couple of days left in Osaka, we decided to buy a bunch of snacks. So we got a couple of things from the shop, and we also got a cream puff from Beard Papa's. It's beautiful and sunny, but super duper humid and very, very, very hot. So we decided to come back to the hotel to have our snackies. We're also watching sumo on television with the English commentary, and then we're heading for dinner. We're gonna do a sushi dinner, but it's a modern take on sushi. It's at a restaurant called Sushi Yoshi, and it's a Michelin 2-star restaurant. It's supposed to be fantastic, so we're very excited about that. So we ended up getting this blueberry cream puff to share. Looks really, really good. That place smells amazing. This is so delicious. Really, really, really good. We also got these two treats. This one here is red bean, and I think this is a white bean paste. This was only 170 yen, so around $2. And they're decent size. I'm gonna be trying this no wax lemon peel honey drink. Heading to Sushi Yoshi now. We decided to walk, and I think we're still about 10-15 minutes away. It's gotten a lot cooler, there's a bit of a breeze, so it's a little more comfortable, although it's still quite hot and humid. Not complaining though, because I love the summertime. Oh, look at it. There's no gist, it's just this stuff. What? It's so weird. It's good. I should eat the fish first and then eat the lettuce.
スープを作るんですけど、ウニ使います。
クラムチャウダーのクラムチャウダー。上の人だけを遊べる人がいたり、ちょうど程よくしたりね。まずいですもんね。いや、その1割の800年ぐらい出るじゃない。
So when it boils, it's like a vacuum. It has to go up. Oh.
Australia.
Australia?
Yeah, now season.
Oh.
Yeah, now season. これもあったね。
で、冷めない。
You ready?
Yeah.
広がれる。どうぞどうぞ。
どれぐらいなんですかね。
とろっとさせたら美味しいんですよ。
とろっとね
結構焦げちゃうんで。
ね。
You're gonna try to eat it?
東京なんですね。
砂糖意識じゃないんだ。
砂糖終わりましたね。
We just finished dinner and it was fantastic. It was another marathon dinner. It is 10:20 now, so we are heading back to the hotel. The food was super interesting, very, very tasty. A lot of very high quality ingredients. We had abalone and truffle from Australia. We had caviar and lots of sea urchin. It was just really, really good. Tomorrow is our last day in Osaka and our last day in Japan. We have a bunch of stuff planned, so we will see you tomorrow.